All right. Hi, Kate.
Hi.
This is the last vlog. Very sad. Maybe I'll have to keep it going.
I think you should. I really enjoy watching them.
You watch them?
I watch them all the time.
I didn't know you watched them. Oh. All right. So this one's special, and I wanted to get you in this last one because I don't know. I feel like you're the best gauge of like how the season went. So, because the coach. So first question, how did you feel heading into the season, and then how did that change throughout the course of the season?
To be honest, I was a little nervous going into the season.
As was I.
Just because we lost a large group of very talented dancers last year. And we were a smaller team this year than we have been in the past. And I was also slightly nervous because I felt like we had a lot to prove this year. Expectations were low. That like other people put low expectations on us because our performance at nationals wasn't the best that it's been. And I really, really wanted to prove everyone wrong. So I felt like I put a lot of pressure on myself, and I put a lot of pressure on the girls because we wanted to exceed any expectation that was put in front of us. But instead of crumbling under that pressure, I think we really thrived, and myself included. We had like this fight in us that we haven't had in past years. And I think all of my worries and everything that like made me anxious about the season going into it kind of went away after we really started to like dig into nationals, because the girls really fought through every single practice, and they knew, and they wanted it so badly. And I think that's what made this year so special.
Yeah,
I agree.
So, did you have, I know we like say that like we don't have expectations heading down to Daytona, but like I did. Did you have any, despite not wanting to have expectations?
No, I didn't. Because last year, I went into nationals like, we have to make finals, because we made finals the year before. And then we didn't make it, and my heart was crushed. The team was crushed. Everyone was absolutely devastated that we didn't make it. So all I wanted was for us to perform our best and know that we did everything that we could, regardless if we made finals or not, as long as we tried our hardest and tried our best. So I didn't want to set an expectation like, okay, I want top 3 or I need to make finals, because I think sometimes when you do that, you lose sight of what it's all about. And I didn't want that to happen to myself. And yes, you have to have goals. I think expectations and goals are different. Goals are something that you're like striving for. And our goal was to make finals. But to expect so much out of a group of girls when they're already feeling that much pressure, I just didn't want to do that. I just wanted to be like, perform your best, do your best, and then we'll see what happens. So
yeah, I think it was like, I really liked your quote on vision board. We have a vision board that we don't have it every year, but this was the first year. It was Kate's idea to have a vision board, and it was really cool. It was like a nice little team bonding thing that we did. Just like putting it together and explaining why we were putting certain things on the board. And then we all set goals for ourselves. And Kate's goal was?
I think it was something along the lines of, I will not let the pressure of nationals take away from the experience.
That's such a nice quote.
Yeah, because it's so easy to get wrapped up in the competitiveness, and I'm a very competitive person, and I think last year that really took over, and I lost the moments, the getting ready, the walking, to the practice room and just like enjoying the moment with the team. I lost all of that because I was so wrapped up in the competition aspect of it, and I wanted to make sure that didn't happen. And I think that was like the best way to go into nationals, was just remembering just to enjoy every moment and not get caught up in the stress and the pressure of it,
all the stupid things.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite moment down there? Okay.
Oh, I think there's an obvious
well,
one.
yeah, but like besides that, like what was like
I wasn't gonna say that one.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh, good. She read my mind.
No, because that's the obvious favorite
we
moment.
won if you didn't realize. That was the favorite.
No big deal.
It's fine.
So my favorite moment of the weekend. Oh my gosh, there's so many, I think. I'm a sucker for small things, and I think one of my favorite moments, I might start crying.
It's okay.
That's okay. And it's so silly, but was when we were, I think we were in the hotel before prelims, getting ready or like practicing, and it's always like a little bit of a stressful time, getting ready for prelims, and everyone's in costume and all of this stuff. And I think maybe it was Drea asked, and she said, like, can we listen to the speech? And it's the speech that we play. It's from Any Given Sunday. And it's a speech about football, but it's more about teamwork and rising through what might feel like the most difficult time in your team's like life. And I think she like just asked to play it, and it was just a really nice moment for me to have, the girls realize that like we are in this together, and like let's listen to that, let's get focused, like let's get ready to work, and like let's do this. And like I didn't have to initiate it, I didn't have to say it, someone else said, let's listen to this before. And that just meant a lot to me, just to know that everyone was in it, everyone's invested in it. And also that speech impacts you guys a little bit. So it was a very little moment, but just knowing that you guys are in it and like want it, that like does it for me. But I could go on and on. That was like such a little thing, but that just like it's just little things like that stick out in my mind. So
I can't even think about what my favorite moment was.
I mean, I could probably find another one for you if you want.
I don't know. All right, what's another one? Give me another one.
Another favorite.
I'm trying to think of one.
I think this gets overlooked a little bit, or this has gotten overlooked because we won hip hop, and everyone forgets that we competed in jazz too. And we didn't make finals, but I just remember getting, when the girls came off, and like I was just so happy with their performance, and I think all the girls were very happy with it as well. And I remember watching the video, the playback video, and everyone was hugging each other and smiling and saying like, oh, good job. Like it wasn't perfect. We didn't make finals, but for doing jazz the first time and doing it very, very well and like performing beautifully, was like a really powerful moment, and you guys were really happy. And even though you didn't make finals, you guys were still happy, and you weren't upset, and you were still proud that you put, your hearts out there on the floor. So that meant a lot to me. That was a nice moment. Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I think one of my favorite moments was, I'm trying to think. Well, okay, so at Bandshell, after we finish hip hop, we like slam on the floor and then look up. And I made direct eye contact with Madison Durbin, who's on Duquesne's team, and she was crying.
Aww.
And it was just such a cute moment because like they've been so supportive of us throughout, like for so long.
Yeah, that can like tie into like them just
You know,
being there for us, and
yeah.
they made signs.
Yeah, they made
That was
signs.
such a nice moment. That was so sweet.
they're
Like they
so
did not have to
cute.
do that, and it was very thoughtful of them. And
They're such good people.
yeah,
I just love having like another team too to like be down there with, because we're so tiny. Like I know I've said it before in other videos that like we're really like a small team in comparison to a lot of the other teams down there, but like we hold our own like clearly now.
yeah.
And like it's just nice having another team because it really shows like sportsmanship and like that it's not all just about winning. Like they beat us in jazz and we were ecstatic for them because they made finals for the second year in a row, and that's like a really big deal. So. All right, so that last one got cut off, whatever. So
Thanks, Mom.
Thank you. Shout out to Mama Dre for that one. So what are you looking forward to for next season? Well, first of all, like we're really excited for next season.
Yes.
I'm really excited. Just want it to start. But what about you?
Sorry, what was the question again? What am I
Like,
most
what are
excited?
you most excited to like start doing?
Few things. I'm really excited to get some new members. Last year we got 2 new members, and they're amazing. But I really want to grow the team this year, so I'm really looking forward to meeting some new dancers out there. I am looking forward to again trying something very new for hip hop and taking another risk. I think I've kind of figured it out, or at least I've really realized what works and what doesn't work. It took me 5 years to get here, but that's okay. Great things take time. So I'm looking forward to implementing like everything I learned this year. I think I learned a lot as a coach and as a person. And I'm ready to start on that foot, like right when the season starts. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to creating again. I choreographed the jazz dance last year, and I think they did a really good job, but I also have like this new like fire in me now to really push myself when it comes to choreography and push them when it comes to choreography as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. So let's wrap that up. I'm looking forward to meeting new members. I'm really looking forward to trying something different again for hip hop. Just keep taking risks. Like we're not here to play it safe anymore. Really looking forward to, you know, being the best role model and coach that I can for this team, because I learned a lot, and just, yes, like I said before, implementing everything that I learned. And what was my last one? Jazz, yes, and creating a new jazz routine. So lots of things to look forward to.
All the great things.
All of the great things to look forward to. And then just dance team season in general, the ups and the downs and the tears and the laughs and everything that comes along with being on a team.
Yep. Last one for me.
Make it a great one.
Really sad. Not gonna cry yet.
No.
Not yet.
It's way too early for that.
Fine. I've been thinking about this since freshman year, so I knew it was coming someday. But yeah,
But
I'm
it's
excited.
the last one. Gotta
last
make it
one.
the best one.
Right. Which is fitting because this is the last vlog.
Look at that.
So
until
the fall, I guess.
I make you do it again in the fall.
It's fine. I enjoyed it. This has been great. And yeah, thanks for coming on this wild ride with us this semester. And let's see what happens next. We'll see you next semester, I guess.
Bye.